Okay, welcome back to the Hex. It's not 1:30, it's 12:30 in the morning. I'm gonna keep playing this. Those hands are pretty funny. Nobody got any coins? Excuse me. There's gotta be coins around, right? I can't place the bottle anymore. There we go. Excuse me. Wait. He said outside? East of the inn. So how do we get there? Is it out here? Down, maybe down the outside. I'll take that, thanks very much. I guess perhaps not that, since I can't retrieve the, Okay, so what do you want me to do, game? Help me out. How does one exit the inn? Oh, there's doors that only just appeared. He said east, let's go west. Very briefly. There's a coin. Your personal cabin? You mean the outhouse? Dude, this is fucking nasty, man. There is running water inside the inn. So why do you have an outhouse? Interesting. Okay. I mean, not really interesting, just... Wait, what? Oh, okay. No, I don't see. Never mind. What am I looking at here? That? Oh, good lord. Alright, let's work backward. We can't work backwards because it only illuminates after the... How does this make sense? That's not how circuits work. There we go. I very nearly missed that. And now I don't know what to do with it. I think I may have missed the... Damn. Should have explored first. Oh well. Oh god.
Right. This is Lionel Snell. If you're hearing this, it's because you turned on the developer commentary for my latest game.
Oh boy.
Opus, really, called Walk.
Can I not play this, please? Maybe it'll be funny.
The scene you're looking at is the model of my childhood bedroom. This
Oh
right
god,
here
he's
is
so
where
far
Super
up his
Weasel
own
Kid was
ass
conceived.
immediately.
Take it in.
Clean up your fucking room, you savage. Oh, cool. You can't get out.
That weasel was my favorite pet.
Oh,
I
God.
called him... Yeah, you guessed it. Weasel Kid. And that's Mr. Shrewd. The two always made little squeaks and chirps at each other. I like to imagine they were talking. Shrewd would be this wise parental figure giving advice to Weasel Kid.
I feel like this whole thing being, like, so tongue-in-cheek up its own ass is kind of contrary to the statement that the rest of the game, most of the rest of the game is focusing on making.
One of my favorite games at that age was Cooking Granny. I thought Chef Bryce was the coolest. You know how that turned out. My original plan for Walk was to have it be an almost non-interactive experience. Just allow the player to explore and contemplate. I did some market research though, and well, that kind of game was falling out of vogue. Not much money in it, so I jammed in some real gameplay.
Oh my god.
I thought that since this is about my life as a developer, why not show the player what it's like to make a game?
Oh no,
I mean, this is like a way dumbed down version of the stuff I do, but to the average gamer it's a challenge.
This mouse feels bad. I don't know how to describe it. It's got some, it's too fast and it's got like, I guess it doesn't have acceleration, but there's something going on. Also, okay. So all that other shit didn't matter, just that little icon? Oh my god. This is too meta. I don't know if I can bear this. Please excuse the screaming children outside my apartment, if you can hear that. By children, I mean drunken 21-year-old college students.
I remember when I first got the jumping code right and hooked it up to a keyboard button. Oh, That dopamine rush electrified my childhood brain.
I don't want to listen to this commentary.
Irving came as part of the GameWorks package. I was a little hesitant about using an AI at first, but he became really helpful.
Ugh. What am I missing here? Did I do something? Did I put the wrong one? What? Am I stupid, or is it just... What? What do you want? Uh... Well, game, you're just... What are you doing to me, game? What? What is going on? What part of this am I not understanding? What else is there to do? Do I press other buttons? Is that what you want from me, game? How could this possibly be this hard? How could this possibly be this hard? Is this a bug? Am I dumb? I would have to be dumb not to get this, right? What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna pause and figure this shit out. Okay, I found out what it is. It is not clear at all. You have to double click on this shit. I... Okay. This is logically incorrect. Hold on. What? Okay, I guess that's right. Okay. Wow.
Irving told me we couldn't get the original Super Weasel Kid for Walk. Something about losing the files. Kind of a shame, I guess.
Oh god, I don't want to build this game for you. I certainly don't want to do it multiple times. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Get the fuck out of here. Why would I ever want to do this? It's not hard, it's just what this is not gameplay. This is just ugh. My god. Oh, no. Hey game, this is oh, come on. Stop doing that. Just because I'm not right on the money with the damn thing. Do I have to reprogram it to defeat the puzzle? Oh no, come on. I don't want to do this. Great. So much fun. I love this. I'll be honest. Much as I want to enjoy this, this is not any fun. This is not my idea of... If I wanted to program a game, I'd program a game.
Paralyzed me. I tried starting a few different games,
Especially
but
with this
comparing it to
prick
my big
in
hit.
my ears.
What would people think if I put out something that was worse? That I had just gotten lucky the first time? That I'm a one-trick pony? Eventually, I settled on making a sequel. Super Weasel Kid, Radical Road. I'd been playing a lot of fighting games at that age. Always loved those. I wanted to make one,
Okay,
but I
at
wasn't
least-
quite as talented as I would become. So
At
that's
least
why
it's a
I
little
just
more
had
simple
to
now.
add combat to Radical Road.
This logic system makes no sense, so let's try that.
I thought it was just
Yeah, that's not how
shit out of
that
Grunda.
Boolean logic
Critics
works, but
really
okay.
came down on me for that part.
Sure.
It left me feeling like I had no idea what people wanted. Radical Road was met with mixed reviews, and it made me panic. I resolved to put away Super Weasel Kid forever and try something new. To top it off, my shrew died. I'd get emails once in a while, people asking to make deals, wanting to capitalize on my IP.
I don't want
It
to
had been a
listen
couple
to
of years
him.
now since Radical Road, and one day I just said, fuck it, fine.
It's too
I sold the franchise to the highest bidder.
it's too much of a reminder of the kind of garbage that oh god. I'm just skimming this to see if there's anything amusingly
When I
of
saw
note.
what they did with Super Weasel Kid, I felt a little part of myself die. But I was 18 years old and loaded. It was actually one of the best years of my life.
I mean, the fact that you think that, it speaks for itself. Oh. Thanks, game. Thanks for telling me I had agency. Oh,
The
no.
next scene is based on my foray into larger scale game development.
I want to kill
Plan,
myself.
Make a fighting game. Not everyone remembers, but okay,
Oh my
just
god.
jump
Kill
a
me.
little bit higher. You're almost there. Anyways, as I was saying,
Can I sprint so I don't have to
nearly enough
listen?
credit for starting one of the most popular fighting game franchises in history.
Kinda don't care, man.
It's a beauty, isn't it? I put my weasel bucks to use and bought this place with cash. Then I hired a team.
Congratulations, it sounds like you have no business acumen.
I hired my childhood friend Carla to work at my new studio.
Okay,
She was
confirmed.
halfway through a degree in computer science, but I offered her a huge salary. Hard to say no to that.
There's so many mistakes. Can I just skip it?
I bought the rights for my favorite game character. That is, my favorite character I hadn't made myself.
I want to kill this
Integrating
man.
Bryce into Combat Arena was harder than I thought. I had a lot of help from Irving. Carla's first order of business was to tell me that I had designed too many male characters. I tried to tell her that Steambot Willie was genderless, but she insisted. So I created Chandrell while she worked on Sado.
Yikes.
That eye. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Ever since Carla created Sado, I get these weird, annoying bugs in my games. And I'm still getting them in Walk. Not exactly sure what
Jesus.
Carla did while she was creating Sado. She told me some mumbo jumbo about pushing GameWorks to its limits. That character was eerie, to say the least.
Then why didn't you tell her to stop and then fire her if she didn't? Never mind. You hired your friend. You're an idiot. Speaks for itself.
Look at that door. That's exactly what it looked like in real life.
You're a prick.
Solid teak, hand carved,
Kill yourself.
gold nameplate. I was hiring people who were twice my age. I had to make sure they understood who was in charge.
Jesus. Hey, look! Look, you still keep it around! What am I doing here? I just had to get closer.
Making Combat Arena gave me my
Oh,
first glimpse into
God.
well, to be frank, the stupidity and immaturity of gamers.
Oh my God.
Every damn day, we got complaints about how this or that character was overpowered, underpowered, too boring.
I don't want to listen to
Ugh.
this.
I never wanted to work on a fighting game again.
What is even the point of this one? This is literally just busy work. I... What? Oh. Got it. Make it overpowered. Cool. Fuck me. God damn it, really? The game just wants me to balance it to... Is that good enough for you, game? This isn't fun. Like, I get it. I get that that's the point. But this is still a game. Like, I know that it's like a circuitous argument. Because that's entirely the point. But that doesn't change the fact that it's still... you cannot argue that it isn't fun because it's not supposed to be. That's just... God damn it.
I have to admit, though, coding the punches and kicks was everything I had hoped it would be. I'd sit in my office for hours just watching these characters go to town on each other. Sometimes they'd look like they could actually feel it.
Okay. Replace it. With what? How do I don't think there's another way for me to do this, is there? Oh. Are you guys having fun? Me too.
Ugh, God, it was such a relief to ship that game. I hated it by the end. But since my fingers had touched it, it turned to gold. I still had my contract with Game Funa, so I sold the franchise for another boatload of cash.
I'm getting depressed just experiencing this.
Now that my studio was bigger, richer, unstoppable, it was time to take on something huge. An epic fantasy adventure that only a studio like mine could accomplish.
Please no.
This is when I made Secrets of Legendaria.
Anytime you'd like to stop making games would be okay with me.
I put everything into that game. I hired the best programmers, the best designers. I burned through my fortune fast. But this game was going to be epic, goddammit. I paid the biggest gaming streamer to play it live, with hundreds of thousands watching.
Yes, thank you for reminding me that the games industry is a nightmare. This is not news to me.
Yeah, you like that switch mechanic? Pretty cool, huh? Still got it.
What? 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 It is flipping. I just can't. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. I see it. Sorry, somehow I missed that. It's not super visually clear. Or distinctive, that is. Lamp shading it doesn't make it not bad. Ugh. Please don't make me play. Don't make me program the thing I already didn't want to play. Oh my god. Fine. Here we are. Might as well. I could program the other thing, but frankly, I'm hoping I don't have to. This logic doesn't even work. Okay, game, what do you want? So now... Hold on. I need to connect the entity friend to the mana thing. Oh, I guess that was fine actually. Or is that one blocked? It's blocked. So I have to trigger... I need an open loop to trigger the no, because I need a green... I need to switch the green paths. What? Oh... Okay, and then I need to switch green again. And then do that. Hold on. Can I adjust... Save myself some time. Is everyone else having fun? I don't want to be a jackass about it. I
The
just...
stream had been going alright with the odd hitch or two, but things took a terrible turn for the worst right near the end. It was chaos.
Dear God. Okay, what do I need to do? Friend needs crit boost, so I need to flip this switch, which means I need to flip this switch, which means I need to unlock this. There's more of them underneath, because of course there are. Okay, I need to trigger the yellow one to switch that over. Which means that I can now break this again and toggle the green switch to undo that blockage. Which means I can then connect the purple one to flip that set to be able to do that, to be able to do this. I guess I should reprogram this one. God damn it, am I gonna have to reprogram it all of these multiple times to... Fuck. So I can heal.
Secrets of Legendaria bombed. Carla had left bugs in there intentionally to sabotage me.
Oh
It
my
must have been
god.
random because everything went wrong. And everyone saw it live. The game had no hope of recouping costs, so I took funds from the severance packages and ran. I couldn't even afford my apartment anymore. I moved south to find some cheaper real estate.
Fled to Argentina and met some nice Nazis. Is that what I'm hearing?
Living in the desert was a miserable experience. I blasted the AC all day, but I was somehow always sweating. I started working on Waste World here.
What am I even
It was
looking
supposed
at?
to be my great
What
comeback.
is this madness?
I would wake up, sit in front of my computer, and just stare at the screen with my hands beside the keyboard. After about an hour of that, I'd blow off the rest of the day playing some online game.
Oh, this is very unpleasant to try and control. Okay.
Sure, I'd sometimes accomplish something, but then I'd reward myself with some social media time and would wind up reading articles about myself.
Okay, this is kind of fun.
Kind to me. I never finished Waste World. I wanted this area of walk to reflect that experience, so I left it half finished. That also saved me some development. I don't get along that well with other people. Carla wasn't even a close friend, but I think she might have been my only one.
Sarsaparilla. Is that how you spell sarsaparilla, like the drink? It's got an R in it? I don't know. It's such an old-timey thing in the first place that I
Oof.
haven't really ever had occasion to try and spell it.
Godforsaken place.
Except for looking at it in
Most days it kept me
Fallout.
inside.
I never anticipated this game would have a 3D engine to work in. Am I just supposed to get to my computer? Excuse me.
Somehow, the more I needed to finish that game, the more I avoided doing it. My parents would call every once in a while to ask how it was going, but I'd just lie.
OP as fuck. Oh no, this is... Gotta do the green one first, then the yellow one. Wait a minute, what? Hold on. What? Hold up, is this even possible? Did I permanently screw myself? Hold on. That can't be possible, right? That appears to be exactly what I did. There's no way that this works. Huh? And there's no reset? I'm so confused. If this goes on much longer, I'm gonna need more tea. This is literally impossible. There is no direction that I can go. Ah, fuck. I forgot the thing I was literally here to do. Okay.
The final straw was those idiotic modders. They took my half-finished game and made a goddamn mockery of it. Aliens in a post-apocalyptic Wild West. It made no sense. If I couldn't finish the game myself, I sure as hell wasn't going to let them do it for me.
This is actually not too bad. I could get into a turn-based
Really
first-person shooter. Seems like a fun idea.
Bring those lowlives to task. Those gormless basement dwellers were going to pay whatever an attempt.
Jesus. Thank you for cutting that off. Alright. Alright. Thank you, game. Okay.
And that's how I programmed the blood particles. I think it really contributed to the visceral pleasure of Vicious Galaxy 2, making it the obvious standout in the series.
I did not expect a true first-person shooter in here at all.
They're too old. Everyone wanted the same boring Space Marines from Vicious Galaxy.
Again, I hope I don't get another strike for the music.
There was some sort of breach within GameWorks.
Or claim, rather. Not a strike.
Data was lost. I had to create a new squad of player characters from scratch after that. Everything got weird after that breach. It told me that I might be in danger. right. And now we find ourselves at the climax of Walk. The player has to use everything they've learned to solve the ultimate puzzle and arm the bomb. Go on, you
Okay.
can do it.
Alright, let's see here. Oh
This
god.
probably looks daunting. Switches, those creepy eye things, and a splitter all in one puzzle. But it's the last one, I promise.
Well, at least there's that. Oh, Lord, okay. That one doesn't need to be unlocked. This one might need to be... Oh, this might need to be unlocked to get through these paths. Okay. We need to get armed to bomb, so... Hold on, we just have to hook this up to one thing, right? Which means we have to flip the... Oh, no. We have to flip the... We can't flip the green one without having flipped the blue one, without having flipped the yellow one. Ah, shit. How the hell do we do that? There we go. Alright. So we gotta do the whole thing and then reverse it, is what it comes down to. Wait a minute. Yellow to get to the blue, to get to the green, to... What was the point again? To get this around, but... Oh, but this is already hooked, so we just have to reverse the whole thing again anyway. Okay, so... So trigger the... No. No, I can't remember the order. Yellow was last, green was first, right? There we go. Oh, it's all in one go. Alright, cool.
You know, I had to lower the difficulty of that puzzle like 10 times before the average player could solve it.
Oh, fuck you.
But great job, you figured it out. You win.
Why don't I believe you?
And that brings us to the present. Well, I should say, the near future. The other indie games coming out right now are crap, so Walk is a shoo-in for Game of the Year.
Ugh,
This scene is a little glimpse into what's to come.
horrible. Back to once you came and looked to your right. Is that what this means here, or is this one just do as he says? Maybe this one's... Maybe it's more literal than... I'm just trying to be careful.
The end. Thanks for playing.
Gross.
At this point, you just have to walk toward the white door frame and the credits roll. And, hey, I'm glad you turned on the developer commentary. I hope my story was as much an inspiration to you as it is to me. This is Lionel Snill, signing off. Did you get all that? Alright, good. Let's get out of here.
Alright, that gave me the shivers for a moment. Let's see if it can capitalize on it. Ugh. Yikes. Ooh. Tapper. How does this work? Okay, it's just clicking it and then it sends it. There's no timing like there is in Tapper. Oh. That's an interesting twist. Well, actually, hold on. Is it interesting, or is it just a twist for twist's sake? You can't stop me. I'm still winning. I'm still winning when you're not on screen. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that got me. Ugh. Whatever you do, don't do a jump scare here, please. But, There was that bloody handprint way back when, and now I recognize it. Well, that's, more than a little unsettling. Huh. That, digital, artifacting in my ears is pretty unpleasant. Huh. Well, I've got some mixed feelings on it. Was it worth experiencing? Absolutely. And if you watch this and haven't played it or don't own it, I think any game you watch and really enjoy and think is a really good piece of media, even if you don't intend to ever play it yourself, or once you've watched it don't intend to play it, I think it's a good practice to you know, give the developer some money in one way or another. So I encourage you to do that if you've watched this and it may have prevented you from playing it, but you still think it's good. Anyway, yeah, this sound in my ear needs to stop. I'm at least gonna turn it down for myself. I'm gonna turn it down for you guys too. Huh. There's a lot to digest. I think there's a lot of interesting ideas here. I think a lot of them could have used some more polish or been a bit more succinct. I admire all the work that was put in here. But it's a bit unfocused. And it's a little too on the nose of the meta commentary about, you know, being an independent game developer in one form or another. I don't know. They say write what you know. And I don't necessarily disagree with that, but I think some people can sometimes take that a little too literally. Huh, it just killed the game. It just closed itself. All right. Fair enough. All right, well, I hope that was sufficiently spooky for all of you. Thank you for bearing with it. It was a curiosity. I don't regret playing it, but some of the bits in the middle desperately wanted for some tightening up. And I imagine that given that it's already reasonably short, how much time did I spend in it? With some short breaks, I spent 6 hours. And my friend Spencer spent 4.2, 4.3, 4.3. Yeah, I mean, it was worth experiencing, but it needs, yeah, I don't know. I'm still digesting a lot of it. It was a good playthrough. I had a time. Anyway, thank you guys all for bearing with me and my insanity. It's now 1:41 in the morning. So I can imagine that my patience would have been a little bit higher had it not been this late. But I also didn't anticipate it going this long. It's going to take some more digesting. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed your Spooktober specials. And I will see you soon for something else.